Whoa, guys, look right here. This is what we've been looking for. Look at the size of this octo. How cool is this, you guys? All right, it is one of the lowest tides of the summer. It is the crack of dawn, and with my incredibly scientific tool over here, I am going to comb through these tide pools on the Southern California beach with the hope of finding the crown jewel of the tide pools, the California two-spot octopus. Let's go see if we can find one. Okay, we have some rock crabs. Oh, two different species of crab. Okay, cool. So we have these guys, I think they're called Diablo crabs. Ow! That's why. Stop pinching me. All right, good start. So two different species of crab. This guy, which is a California rock crab, and this guy, the Tidepools crab. I think it's called a Diablo crab. I have to look it up, but two crabs to get started. So in the summertime, when the water's warmer, this crazy abundance of seaweed grows, which is good and bad. It's good because it obviously means more food for all of the herbivores like limpets and snails. It's bad because it makes tide pooling much, much more difficult because there's way more cover for everything. But it does act as a little nursery for all of the juvenile animals in the tide pool. So it's a nice thing to see. It just makes tide pooling much, much more challenging. This is a blenny. So check this guy out. Very cool fish that occur here in our tide pools. And they kind of use these lower fins to walk around from pool to pool. And you'd think that nothing could survive in a little stagnant, still water pool like this, but these guys actually thrive in it. So really, really cool fish. Sort of half eel, half fish. Looks like a sculpin. Actually might be a sculpin. I'm not sure. They're really hard to tell when they're small. The tide is coming up very quickly, so we need to find our octo. Oh, something went shooting out over there. Oh, that looked like a little lobster. That would be neat. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh God, this rock's enormous too. There we go. Oh, this is a good rock. Oh, there's some bigger fish. This looks like a good, oh, and look at all the shrimp. That's neat. There's the lobster. Oh no, that's a crab. Ton of shrimp though, look at them all. Whoa. Cool, huh? Man, this is like a prime octo rock. I'm just surprised there's nobody home. As you see me rolling all these rocks, you're probably thinking, stop it, you're ruining these little animals' homes. But what's interesting about tide pools is there's actually this thing called the intermediate disturbance hypothesis. And the intermediate disturbance hypothesis shows very clearly that intermediate disturbance, meaning not completely still and no disturbance, and not super turbid and tons of disturbance, is the best for high species diversity. That's kind of a fancy way of explaining it's not a bad thing to be flipping rocks in a tide pool as long as you put them back. All right, so we are searching as the tide is coming up, still trying to find our two-spot octopus, but it's not looking good so far. Look at this guy. Tiny little bat star. Tiny, tiny little guy. That might be the smallest bat star I've ever seen. That's super cool. Big rock crab. Look at this guy. We'll give you a nice, nasty pinch. Look at that guy. And that's big by tide pool standards, but not big by how big they get. They're actually a tasty, tasty crab, but not one this size. So let him keep going. Whoa, guys, look right here. Look right here. Look at this. This is what we've been looking for. This is a California two-spot octopus. Look at how he's pumping water out of his ventricles and blends in so perfectly. This is a big California two-spot octopus. So I'm just gonna move around to this side and put my body between him and the cave, because if he gets into that cave and we can't move that rock, we'll never get him. So he is chilling. You guys can probably just come in this way with me. Come around here. Oh, this is a big one, guys. Oh, this is so cool. This is one of the most alien life forms on our planet, so much so that some people even argue that these octopus are alien, which is an insane statement, but you get it when you see them. Okay, so look, I just pull the seaweed back. Whoa, this guy's a biggie. Hey, buddy. Look at him, getting his arms out. Whoa, Look at the size of this octo. Look at this guy. How cool is this, you guys? A California two-spot octopus, truly the crown jewel of the California tide pools. I mean, this guy is just amazing, and we found a beefy taco. Taco is the Hawaiian name for octopus, but this is a beast of an octo. Look at this guy with his 8 arms, all of his suckers. He was just chilling there. Kyle, have you ever felt an octopus?
No, never.
Put your hand out. You feel something very strange, like a real alien life form. You feel the little suction cups from every single tentacle.
Every single one.
Isn't that cool?
Looking at his eyes and legs, grabbing on them.
And isn't that amazing? Because they have so much understanding. He knows right now that you're not trying to hurt him because he can't actually bite. He has a beak in there, and he could actually like get quite upset and, you know, bite and run away. But he's just like, sort of like, oh, this isn't so bad. These things aren't trying to hurt me, because they are that intelligent of an animal. Isn't that amazing? Look at how he changes his color and texture. One of the only animals in the animal kingdom that can not just have these intelligent chromatophores in their skin that has them change in color, but actually change the texture to help them have even more superior camouflage. I mean, truly just an amazing creature. Such weird evolutionary adaptation. Well, the goal was to come down here and find this guy, one of the most alien organisms in the entire world. We found a two-spot, and a big, beautiful one at that. So we're gonna let him go here back in his home, in his tide pool. The tide is coming in. Soon he will tuck under a rock and head on his way to continue eating crabs, clams, and all kinds of delicious things. Mission accomplished. Come on, buddy. Off you go. All right, see you later.